Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Um, it is Saturday morning and I should have made this video yesterday morning because this is the All Things Butterflies and Birds, which is hosted by lovely Jane, the Crafting Shade Davies. Oh, you'll find her linked in the title. And there's a whole group of us ladies who on the first Friday, not Saturday, were uploading a butterfly or bird themed project. And this is the second of 3 months that we're doing that. I had actually got my project done and filmed a little bit of me making it, and then I totally ran out of time to film the rest of it. So I'm catching up on Saturday. My apologies to all the other ladies who I'm sure got it done on time, but I don't know. I'm just chaotic at the minute. Is anybody else like that? I think it's amazing. But so I've gone again for butterflies. Last time I did little easel cards, or not so little, they were kind of normal sized. But this time I was feeling in the mood to make a bit of a mess with brushes, which I did, and to do more butterflies. So I'm going to insert a little clip, a little speedy clip, as I like to do, of me having a bit of fun with some butterfly die cuts and some brush powders. So you will see that right now. Okay, so that was me being super speedy. Now, what I ended up, this is the one I did beforehand, and as you'll see, it kind of bleeds. I think you can get a spray, like a spray glue that is designed to be peeled off. That's probably would have helped with this. I just laid them on, and then obviously they're just cardboard, and the water and the brushes kind of seeped underneath. I have used a little bit of that, but I was thinking I could like cut it into strips or something, and I wasn't that keen on how it turned out. Colour wise, I thought it was a bit dark. This is the one I did in the video with the with the greens and yellows, and the butterflies are just kind of not obvious. So I have used little bits, as you can see. So what I decided to do instead, I think I did show you, I did another one where I just did the brushes on the plain bit of card, and once it was dry, I die cut the butterflies. So I did a whole heap of those, and I've made myself a little bundle of little cards because it's quite nice to have some. If somebody places like a big order in my shop, I like to put a little card in to say thank you. Normally I put a little slip in that's got, you know, please leave me a review and here's a code to get some money off your next order from Ginger Ninja Crafts, etc. But when it's a big order, it's quite nice to pop a little card in. So these are dead simple. But so this is the little greeny one. So as you see, I just die cut the butterfly. This is what I did with all the little bits I cut off, and it just says a little note. So it could be a thank you, it could go in with Happy Mail, it could be used for anything. And I just added the black border and some little Nuvo drops because my name's Jenny and I'm addicted to Nuvo drops. So that is the greeny yellow. This was a bluey green, a little bit darker but quite cute. And then red. I think I like the red. I do like that. Another one. So you get the idea. Nothing else that's particularly different. Hopefully this will get me a picture for the thumbnail of my video. So yeah, so that is what I've done for this week. This month. the lesson I have learned is I need to get my videos done a week in advance for when things are due, because I was late by an hour or two for my Wednesday video. Was it Wednesday? Whatever day the 5th was. I'm late by a whole day for this one. So yeah, I need to get a wee bit better organised. But we were away last weekend, I've had a couple of big orders in, and I'm totally disorganised. All those things. So yes, so that is me. I hope that you will look in the description box for this and check out the other participants in this collab. I'm hoping to get a wee bit of time maybe tomorrow, or it might be during the week, to sit down, because we're going out for an afternoon tea today. It is a bookish themed afternoon tea, and I love cake, obviously, but I really love books. I own probably more books than I will ever be able to read unless I live for a very, very, very long time. So yeah, it's I'll take some photos. It's at the Sheraton Hotel in Edinburgh, which is quite a nice hotel, and it is Edinburgh. Is it Edinburgh or Scottish? I think it's Edinburgh related literary themes. So I think there is a bit of Sherlock Holmes, a bit of Harry Potter. Was there a bit of Robert Louis Stevenson? I can't remember. There's a lot of authors and stories associated with the city of Edinburgh. So yeah, I'll take some photos. I have seen a little video clip on TikTok and it looks like amazing. Like, I think part of it comes in like a little box that's shaped like a spoon. So we're going with another couple, and the woman is also, she reads way, way, way more than I do, but she loves books too. So when we saw it, we were like, are we going? So the boys are coming too, just to keep us company. So that's today. Plus there is a second-hand book fair in town as well, so we're going to try and swing by that. I think town is going to be crazy because there's a little known singer, you've probably never heard of her, called Taylor Swift, who's in town. And I saw the pictures of like the queues for the trams yesterday. Like in the afternoon at 2 o'clock, the queue was massive. And you want to say to them, you could walk it. But yeah, so I think town is going to be bonkers busy, because I think this is their only Scottish show. So I'm guessing all of the Scottish Swifties, and probably people have flown in from other places. I think she has like super fans who go all over the world to see her. So yeah, where we are going is nowhere near Murrayfield Stadium, which is where she's performing, but I am guessing she's probably staying in one of the big hotels in the town. So anyway, it will be lovely. And then tomorrow we're seeing my mum, and I think we're going to go on a wee road trip, maybe to, our thinking is we might go to North Berwick, which is on the coast. It's lovely. And probably get some fish and chips, have a wee wander. There's some nice shops there, and it's beautiful. Beautiful views. You look over onto Bash Rock, and so yeah, maybe I'll take some little video clips from that as well. So yeah, it's a busy old weekend, but that is good. I desperately need to get into that garden as well. I've got stuff in the greenhouse that needs to be planted. So I think when I'm finished this, I think I'm going to nip out there and plant my courgettes and my peas in one of my beds that's sat there waiting for it. So yeah. Anyway, I went off into a total blather about what I'm doing. What are you doing? Tell me what you're up to this weekend in the comments. Are you chilling? Are you doing anything nice? Are you going to see Taylor Swift? Edinburgh has gone bonkers for Taylor Swift. they've changed the name of Murrayfield. It's sponsored by Scottish Gas Murrayfield. It's now Scottish Lass Murrayfield. Loch Tay has been changed to Loch Tay Tay. Edinburgh Zoo were showing the penguins wearing friendship bracelets. Edinburgh Dungeon on their social media, it's like a museum about the kind of darker side of Edinburgh. They had Jailer Swift, not Taylor Swift, as one of their characters on their social media. The First Minister, who's like our Prime Minister in Scotland, he like welcomed Taylor and all the Swifties to Scotland. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything. Loads of the bars and places are having like Taylor Swift themed cocktails and stuff. She's not my kind of music at all. Although I have nothing against her, she seems like a very nice woman, and she's clear, like she's mega successful. But I'm really loving how the whole sort of city has gone a bit bonkers for it. One of the trams. The tram goes past where she was performing, and they've completely like wrapped it, and it's got Taylor Swift all over it. And they were advertising it on TikTok with one of the workers like dancing about on the pole in the tram. Bonkers. Anyway. Yes, right. Stop blethering. You've got stuff to do out in the garden. Away and go and do it, Jenny. Okay, I'm going. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.